Titus.
Dickie.
Now you listen here. It's Richard. Richard to you.
And my name is Titus. Tight us. You hear? And don't you go calling me anything else.
Whatever, imbecile.
I heard that.
Heard what?
You're muttering. You always resort to these childish behaviors.
I am not a child.
Rick, we are the last two men of our era living anywhere near here. Yet we're always fighting. It's like two angry roosters on a trampoline.
I've never seen a rooster on a trampoline. They can't even jump.
That is not the point. It's not the point. The point is, these land developers are circling like vultures. And if we're not careful, then they're gonna gobble us up, and soon the city will be upon us.
What are you suggesting?
That we don't fight. We join a unified force. I fear that if we don't work together, we might be overrun.
Us? Working together? Boy, you must be dreaming.
Fine! Have it your way. You're a damn fool.
No, you're the damn fool if you thought I would set aside our differences just because some city vermin are threatening to take our land. I don't need your help.
Well, newsflash, I don't need yours either.
Then get the hell off my property.
Fine! I will! And the mailbox is our property. Ours!
Richard, fancy seeing you here. I live here? And?
Anyway, how are things here?
How are things?
You know, the farm, your animals, you, Joe.
We're fine.
Fine, but that's not the word around town.
And what's this word around town?
It doesn't matter, but you know what does matter? The fact that I own this land.
You can't sell my land.
My land, Richard. I can't let family tradition get in the way of business anymore. I hate to pull this on you, but a good landlord would consider this.
You can't sell my home. Joe's home.
Get your act together then and convince me otherwise. I understand you're still fighting with Titus across the street.
He always starts it.
I don't care. Quit the childish games and grow up, Richard. You and Titus. Meanwhile, he's on my land too. I'm off to tell him the same now.
But
you have a week to make owning this farm worth it. Go radio silent with each other for all I care. And until then, we might as well be standing on the grounds of future suburbia.
vultures. A lot of them.
What's the matter, Pa?
Oh, hey Joey. How was school?
All right. Miss Crump said I should work on my math a little bit, but I'd much rather be on the farm with you.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe. But you need to keep your grades up. Pretty soon there's not going to be a farm to work, and you don't want to end up like me, sopping wet at the bottom of a barrel.
Don't say that. You're perfectly dry.
No, Joe, it's true. These land developers are getting bolder by the day. I just talked to your Uncle Johnny, and he's fixing to sell this place. It's only a matter of time before one of those land developers makes him an offer he can't refuse.
What, so you're just going to give up?
No? Well, what am I supposed to do about it? Your uncle's right. This farm hasn't been viable for years. He's only held out on selling for so long because we're family.
Well, maybe if you stopped arguing with Uncle Titus all the time, you guys could actually make a profit.
You don't get to talk to me like that. And besides, there's nothing you or anyone else could say to make me work with your idiot uncle ever again.
Well, gee, thanks for the life lesson, Dad. When the going gets tough, just give up.
Joe.
Hi, Mr. Daniels. This is Jenna, Dr. Tolles with the proctology department.
Hey, Titus, it's your pal John. I spoke with your friend Rick earlier, and I'll tell you the same thing I told him. Get your act together, or you're out. You hear? If the both of you don't start making some changes, I'm selling your land. Period. I'm a businessman, of course, and it's been years since either of you has been profitable. I know it's been hard since Regina. Well, it's been hard on all of us. But time doesn't stop, Titus, and neither should you. Have a good night.
I don't know how much more I can take, Regina. Last season's harvest was terrible. I lost 3 cows this week alone. Now your idiot brother is threatening eviction. I'm really sorry, Regina. I just don't know how much more I have left in me. Damn it!
I wish they all could be California girls. California.
Titus! You imbecile!
I just got here. What did I do?
You stole my tractor.
You stole my animals.
Why would I steal your stupid animals?
Why wouldn't you? They're my animals.
Yeah, that's another reason I wouldn't want them. They're yours.
Well, I wouldn't want your tractor. Your butt's been on that.
If you didn't steal my tractor, who did?
Poachers.
You are such an idiot. I did not steal your animals.
I didn't steal your tractor. Who would have possibly sabotaged us? Both of us.
Those land developers?
Maybe it wasn't you.
So what do we do about it?
Look, I know you don't want to get kicked off your land, and I certainly don't want to get kicked off my land.
True.
Maybe we work together.
Can we be friends after?
No. But at the very least, maybe I won't poop on your lawn anymore.
What?
So what do you say?
Partners?
Partners.
You have a firm handshake.
Thank you.
Warm, too.
My daddy gave me these hands.
You know what they say, right? The devil's hands are idle playthings. Hey, are we meeting tomorrow? I'll stop over whenever. That's fine. I'll have some lunch and maybe play in the pool a little bit. I'll see you soon, though.
So what exactly is our plan here?
So, I laid out my finest tool, my favorite shovel. The saboteur, whoever they might be, will know that this is my favorite tool and that I can't live without it. Which means that they're going to come and grab it. And right when they do, we get them!
I like it.
It also means that we have to wait.
Alright, we'll wait as long as it takes.
Now, if you don't mind my asking, what are you wearing?
It was a Halloween costume. I went as grass.
Chose to play with the master.
Why? I may as well just take the whole deck. This just ain't enough water. That's more like it.
You missed your mouth.
What now? I gotta pee now.
We're in close quarters. No!
We're all good now.
Oh!
You know, we
We've been out here for 4 hours!
Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
I see him. On my count. We rush. 1, 2. I didn't say what number I was counting to. This is confusing.
I am confused.
3. On my count to 3.
2, 3, or from 3?
1, 2, 3. Okay? 1,
3.
2, 3. Get him! Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Joey?
Huh? Titus?
What are you doing with that shovel?
Just taking it.
But you have your own.
I like this one better.
Wait, that's my shovel.
Understandable. We're out here trying to catch the elusive saboteur.
Oh, yeah?
No bites yet, though.
Wait a minute, shouldn't you be in school?
You best be getting along, Joey. Things could get pretty ugly if we catch this guy.
Alright.
That didn't work at all.
I think we need to put a new plan in motion. I have an idea.
So, explain to me how this works again.
It's really quite simple. We have a net, and we have a box of Scooby snacks at the bottom. We lure the saboteur in with a delicious box of Scooby snacks. They reach for it, fall in the net, and can't get back out. Simple.
I gotta hand it to you, Rick. You are one of the smartest idiots I've seen.
Thank you, Titus. I appreciate that.
And on that note, I've gotta pee.
Oh, all right, I'll be here. Alone.
Isn't tree. Rick? Come on, man. Rick?
All right, I'll be here. Alone.
You okay, Pa?
My head. I need some water. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Sasquatch.
You feeling Sasquatch?
No, the saboteur. He's a Bigfoot. Hey, where's Titus? He left me for dead out there.
Well, Titus found you unconscious, so he dragged you back to the house and waited for a few hours. You didn't wake up, so he left you this.
Hey, partner. You did quite the number on your head. Sorry I didn't wait for you to wake up.
Looking forward to getting back out there with you. Us.
Oh, I see. Titus leaves me for dead out there and then writes a little note.
Pa, I doubt Uncle Titus,
Ever had good intentions in the first place? Yeah, me too.
but he's our only chance to save the farms.
To hell with our farms. I'm never working with Titus again. It's time to move on.
But Uncle Titus cares about us.
Your uncle's last damn about us went out the window with Regina.
You don't mean that, do you?
Joey, just give me some space for a minute, all right? Hey, Johnny. No, nope, Joe's fine. Do you mind coming over tomorrow? Yeah, that sounds good. Just wanted to talk. All right, see you then. Bye.
Uncle Titus.
Well, what is this about throwing in the towel, Richard?
This farm hasn't been viable for years, Johnny. I haven't been viable for years. I'm washed up and done for. At least sell the land to somebody who can actually use it.
Well, I'm not gonna kick you to the curb. First we're gonna have to find you a place to live.
It's a job.
Wait. I have a confession.
What is it, Joey?
I'm the saboteur.
Joey! Where did you learn that word?
What are you talking about?
Somebody stole my tractor. I suspected it was Titus, but then he came over and told me somebody sabotaged him too. We never did catch the culprit.
That's what I'm saying. It was me.
But why? Do you not like living on the farm?
No, it's not that.
Do I not give you enough attention so you feel that you have to act out to gain my respect and admiration?
No.
Is the smell that bad around here?
No, well, yeah, but that's not it. I just hoped you two would work together.
But Titus is a no-good, booger-brained...
Well, you guys did work together, and you didn't kill each other or yourselves.
Not yet.
I just figured if you two worked together, then the farms would stand a chance. Now look at me, sopping wet, bottom of the barrel.
Joe, stop. I feel like a damn fool. I really do want to save the farm. Really. I'm out of options here. Your methods were questionable, but I appreciate what you tried to do. And I guess I owe somebody an apology.
Like hell you do.
How long have you been loitering there?
Long enough. I owe you an apology too. These past few days working together, it reminded me of a time before Regina had gone, when we all got along. And frankly, I feel like we haven't been able to get back there since. But not a day goes by where I don't miss her. But you know, I think Regina would be pretty pissed to see us throwing pity parties for ourselves over something so trivial. You know, this land has been in our families for generations. Why throw all that away?
Titus, what are you proposing?
A farm merger.
A what?
Merging our farms. Think about it. I figure 2 knuckleheads are better than 1, right? You know, maybe by some scarce chance, we can actually turn some sort of profit too. If we're successful.
I can't lie. I like your words. But it's not up to me, it's up to our landlord.
Well, I can hear Regina saying to me not to be a jerk to either of you. And she'd be right. If you guys are able to merge and make a profit out of it, I can't see why not.
Business partners, then.
I guess we are. Now the question is, what are we going to call it?
Well, I think I've got an idea.
You know, it was a pretty good year this year. Better than any of the past 5 or 10.
Yeah, it really was. And, you know, I hope that we can prosper for years to come, too.
Amen.
You know, Joe, you had me with that Bigfoot costume. You had us all spooked.
What Bigfoot costume?
Huh? If you weren't dressed as Bigfoot, then... Sir?
Oh. There you go, John.
I'm getting too old for this.
Oh, you still remember how? I might remember a few notes. I don't think I'll be able to keep up. What? What did you just play?
Now do that.
When the morning sun streaks across my room and I'm waking up from another dream of you. Yes, I'm on the road. Once again it seems all I've left behind is a chain of broken dreams. But you know I love you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. And if only I could find my way back to the time when the problems of this life did not yet cross my mind. All the answers could be found in children's nursery rhymes. I'd come running back to you. I'd come running back to you. You know we can't live on dreams alone. Once we pay the rent, I must leave you all alone. But you know I made my choice many years ago. Now this traveling life is the only one I know. But you know I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. But you know I love you.
We'll cut it there.
Yeah, that's good.